Hey, yo, guys, it's Dan, Rocky Balboa 101, here with the next figure in the McFarlane movie Maniacs series, and we have Ivan Drago from Rocky 4. Let's go ahead and get right into this. As you can see, this figure has the highest amount of figures that they made, 6,750. So, for whatever reason, they figured Drago might be their best seller. But 6,750, that's the highest number that they've made of the movie Maniac line so far for the Rocky figures. You have Ivan Drago, and you have the includes card with stand and bonus item here. And on this side, it says Rocky 4, Ivan Drago, McFarlane Toys, Movie Maniacs, with a picture of Rocky from the first film. The boxes are all the same. And then we get this image of, this is actually an image of him training. You can see with the red shirt here. But yeah, it's Rocky 4. And in the bottom here, it just basically has the same information in different languages, 2 different languages. And on this side, just says Rocky 4, McFarlane Toys. Rocky 4 here on the top. Let's go ahead. Let's just get right into it, shall we? Okay, so we have, again, the ring. This is the ring from Rocky 4, and it is a companion ring to the other Rocky figure so that you can make one big ring. Again, it's just made of cardboard, but it's cool. I think this is a cool way to display the figure. Of course, here it says Wave 3, Ivan Drago. This is the 3rd wave of figures, and with that, as with the other figures, it comes with a little versus stand that you can set the card in, which I have right here. Ivan Drago says right there, and Rocky 4. And on the back, Ivan Drago, Rocky 4, has the same information as the other cards. This certifies that the limited edition worldwide product Ivan Drago figurine is authentic and officially licensed by McFarlane Toys. The figurine was created, developed, and designed by Todd McFarlane and his award-winning design group. All figures are individually hand-painted and sequentially numbered. Again, hand-painted, not made by machine. Really cool. Movie Maniacs, I have number 521 of 6,750. Todd McFarlane signs it, and we can set that in here. And with the other figures as well, the bonus item is stickers. Let's go ahead and take a look at these. First we have Drago, I Must Break You. Pretty cool. And then this. And again, I think that's cool. It's actually this, well, it's the same image, but I don't know. I think it's cool when they have a sticker that's just, not like fancy anything. It's just the image, I think that's neat. So those are the 2 stickers that came with the figure. We'll set those there. And the meat and potatoes. It's the time for the meat and potatoes, the figure. Here we go. Ivan Drago with the name here with the title wrapped around the base. We have his red boots with the yellow stripes. Again, pretty standard Drago. I don't know if he had tassels or not. That would be something to look into. But my Hot Toys one has tassels, so I'm curious if he should have tassels or not. We have the red trunks with the yellow stripe, and of course it does have the USSR symbol there, so it is accurate. His gloves say Drago. Again, I don't think that's the case in the film, but to save them having to pay money to use the actual gloves, they just did that, which is fine. They've done that many times, and he's pretty ripped. Let's go ahead and take a look at this head sculpt. Now, Dolph Lundgren is another one they can craft his face very well, and I think it's done well here. It looks really good. They got, his spiky hair. I think from all angles, it looks pretty good. This angle looks okay, but I think from the front and from this profile, I think it looks really good. I do want to point out, though, that this is the first figure where they actually did something different with the alternate head sculpt, and I really wish they would have done that with the other figures. I'm not quite sure why, but let's go ahead and check that out. Okay. So here is the alternate head sculpt, and as you can see, his spiked hair is all wet down. it's all smashed down, which is how it was in the film. And so that does add a little bit different. And then of course he's got his cut eye on that side, and then kind of bruised on this side. So that's cool, you know? Like, I think as far as all the figures go so far, they've done the best job with the different heads here because they've made it a little bit different, and we'll compare them here in a second. So, as you can see here, it is essentially the same head sculpt, but they completely did a different hair. I mean, from the side here, he's got a little bit of swollenness on the eye and the blood, and then on this side too, there's a little bit of swollenness and then blood, but otherwise it's the same head sculpt. But they did different hairstyles, and they should have done that with Rocky. You know, you can't really do that with Clubber Lang and Apollo Creed, not so much, but you know, I think when they were making this, they were like, oh yeah, we need to make it look different. Well, you know, Rocky's hair looks different from the get-go to the other fights too. So good job, McFarlane, on this one in keeping it, I guess, and making it different. You know, I wish they would have done that with the other figures, but otherwise, yeah, these are really cool. Good head sculpts. All right, I got his OG head back on. I think the only issue I have with this figure, and it's hard to tell in the image, but if he's leaning back. It's hard to tell with me holding it here, but he's leaning. He's leaning back almost like he's dodging a punch, which is fine, but you'd have to, you know, I think when I set it up with Rocky, it'll make more sense, but I sort of wish he wouldn't be leaning so much. Other than that, it's really cool. Let's go ahead. So, let's put him with Rocky. This is sort of what it's supposed to look like. Again, I think in all of these figures, if they wanted you to put them like together like this, which is cool. And again, this is being nitpicky, but they should have had the fighters in a stance where you could put them close together and it sort of makes a little bit of sense. And you can, like, okay, so I think they were sort of going for that here because it seems like Drago is trying to dodge a punch here. Almost like this kind of thing. But you know, Sly, you know, he's going to be more like this. I don't know. It is what it is. It's still neat, though. I mean, I think it's really cool that they made these figures. Overall, it's neat. Let's see if I can put his little versus card there. I can put Rocky's on this side, too. So this is how I will be displaying these. I'm not sure what direction I'll put them in. I'll show you guys once I have it up. I need to rearrange my room in a way. I think I just don't have room for things. I might have to take some boxes down. But all right, guys. So that's all of the McFarlane figurines that I have. I'm curious now. So we have Rocky 1, Rocky 3, and Rocky 4. Will we get Rocky 2? Will we get Rocky Balboa? Will we get Rocky 5? I don't know. I don't know. I hope that they do make more. Maybe it has to do with selling. Who knows? But yeah, if you look back at the NECA line, they only did Rocky 1, Rocky 3, and Rocky 4. And so far this, we have Wave 1, Rocky 1, Wave 2, Rocky 3, and Wave 3, Rocky 4. Anyway, we'll have to see. So thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.